Hello everyone, my name is Rohan Ray X and welcome to my channel. I wanna start a new series of Fallout 4 which I'm gonna create or build or rebuild every possible settlement in the game. So before I start, I wanna say something about myself. First of all, my English is not good. I'm not English people and the English is my second language, so I might have a little problem with English and you might hear some things with my accent or with my words and also the grammatical problems. And I want to apologize for this problem in advance. So if you don't understand what I'm saying, put a comment. I want to introduce it or paraphrase it for you so you can understand it better or use AIs to understand what I'm saying if my English is so bad and you can't understand it. This is my first and major problem due to this series. So if you heard anything that I'm wrong, don't be shy. Put down in the comment so I learn English by your help. And also, uh, I can introduce this to other guys better. So, this is first. And the second thing is I want to show you what mod I'm gonna use on this series that I build and show off every settlement in the game. Uh, you see, there is a lot of mod, I don't know, 50, 60 or something. But I want to show you which mod is essential. In the game there is a tons of mod that injects something into the game. Uh, if it's lore friendly or not, there, and you can add them to your game if you like. But for me, I wanna uh, what call it? I wanna use a mod that complete the missed part of Fallout 4. For example, uh, you need the clean settlement, and there is leaves on the ground, trashes on the ground, or some rubble on the ground, and you want to scrap them and move them or erase them from your settlement. But in a vanilla game, you can't do this. So here, there is a mod that allow you to do this. I don't know, you are PC or PS4 or Xbox player. All I'm offering is on a PC. So if you are on other consoles, you might need to find this mod on your own, or you might have difficulty. Or and I might show you. Uh, I might. I say might. Maybe I can find some videos that help you how to clean your settlement in a vanilla game in a console. I mean PS4, PS4. I don't know. PS4, Xbox, and Sony console and Xbox consoles. So uh, here it is. The mod that essential to use and they fill the gap in the game is first one is scrap everything. This mod. I'm showing by the mouse. I hope it shows. Scrap everything. It's the mod that's very essential and you have to have it so you have a very good game. Sorry, my mic is a bit of issue right now. Oh, also, uh, before I talk about games, I have a real bad mic. I hope it sounds well for you and you enjoy my voice. Anyways, I just said if you see some click noise, it's because of my mic. And my mic is so annoying and makes some noises. I don't know why, and I can't fix it. Anyway, let's back to the game. There is a mod called Scrap Everything. This mod is essential. It fills the gap that you can't scrap the leaves, trashes, rubbers, or some junks in the game. By this mod, this allows you to scrap everything, almost everything, and it has some serious issue that you might scrap some part of the ground, or you scrap something that you don't want to, and you have to be careful when and where you're using it. But it's very handy game, and I love it. I'm not start the game without this mod anyway. uh, uh, I start the game and I feel that. And it at the beginning, at the start of Fallout 4, where I have to create a settlement, I go find this mod so I can enjoy the game. So first of all, scrap everything. It's a uh, must-have mod that you should. And the second one is place. Place is very essential, but there is a place everywhere and a place. This place is a mod that allow you to put everything everywhere that you want, even outside the boundary of the, I don't know what called it, the boundary of the green area of the creation. For example, your boundary is here and you can't create anything outside of it. Outside of it. But with this mod allows you to do this, and also it has some other cool features. For example, you can in some pointers you want to put something but it snaps to the other things, but you don't want this wall or column snap to the others, but you can't do it because it's snap. All in all, it's snap, or you must have use a glitch or it's snap. So this mod offers you some feature that allows you to turn off the snap points. Also, you can scale things. For example, you need a long column. It lets you to scale it, make it bigger, longer, and it's very cool feature. And also, you can place something. For example, you want to fill a gap or fill a hole in your settlement, and by the collision that occurs in the game, it won't let you. But this mod correct that fix that problem. Correct that fix. What the hell am I talking? As I said, my English is not very good, so I might have a very difficult time to talk. Anyways, it fixes that problem and lets you to place anything anywhere that you like. But I suggest put it in a boundary of your settlement, not the outside. During this series, I will show you how you can do this, how you can't do this, and some of the problem of this mod might have for you some issues. And this is another thing that I want to be in my game. I cannot delete it. It's very, very essential. It's missed in a game. So it shows you where you can, where you can't, but there is no red object that you can't. It just, this is a good side, this is a bad side, but you can put it anywhere you want. This is very perfect mod. And let's see what's the other mod. Okay, manufacturing extended and manufacturing extended expand. These mods are essential. Why? Because there is a part in the game that missed. What? In a manufacturing system, there is a sorter that allows you to sort things on the right side. You have two sorters, both of them sort things on the left and extract them on the left. But you need another sorter you can attach it to the right side. If you do the manufacturing, you see that problem, and that's, I don't know, it's a pain in the you get it. And that's a very big problem for me when I start the manufacturing and create manufacturing. And I found these mods, these two, manufacturing extended and manufacturing extended expand. These are essential, and right now we have 4 mods that's essentials. Okay, for working with these mods, you need another mod that's called Settlement Menu Manager Main File. or settlement menu manager. You need this mod because if you use a mod like manufacturing extended, it adds something to the building feature. So if you uninstall that mod, it may broke your menu on a creation, menu on a building. So this mod allows you to rebuild and create the vanilla assets and vanilla game. So it doesn't broke your game. And also you need this to use manufacturing extended and extended expanded. So this is another mod another essential mod that you need to put in the game. Other things I have here are some kind of injecting to the game. You know, I needed, I don't know, purple wall, and there isn't in the game. So I added mod to have a purple mod. But these aren't essential, you know. You can use a vanilla asset and change the wall by this one, and it doesn't make any change. But for these four mods, there is no, I don't know what to say. There isn't any replacement in a vanilla game. You have to add them. It's easier. Yeah, for scrap everything, you can use a console command and take a lot of time, and sometimes it's frustrating. Trust me, you might delete something that you want in a game and it's gone. You can't bring it back. And also this scrap everything does the same effect, but it helps you to understand what kind of object in the game, you know. The Red Rocket building is a one asset, and if you scrap it, whole area gone. But for some trashes, there is small parts that you can distinguish. So this mod helps you to understand which is one object, and one object how big can be, and you shouldn't mess with that one. For example, if you misclick on an item on a screen and you said delete or disable, that broke your game. But when you're working with this scrap everything, you understand which is one object, one big object, and one is a small object. And this is very good. Another mod I suggested, it's not something you need. You can use a vanilla asset, you can use the game without this mod, but I prefer you have it. That's Homemaker. It's add tons of buildings that exist in a game, but you can't use them to create. For example, I don't know, some kind of walls, the brick wall. They are in the game, you see them in your settlement, but you can't use them. And you need a mod that allows you to use them. So Homemaker allows you to do that. And also the mod that I see, Settlement Object Expansion Pack All DLC. And this is another mod that you need. Okay, so you can have these mods to have a variety of building and I don't know what to say, but materials or skins for the walls that you enjoy the game. And these are the mods that you must have. Other mods that I'm using are fancy, and they add something to the game, and they are not necessary. You don't need it, but if you want them, here it is. I scroll smoothly so you can read every mod that I use. So buckle up and see them while I'm talking in the background. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's see them. And there is another mod that you must have for working with these mods, and that's if I saw them, I tell you which one. Oh, Fallout 4 Script Extender. Be careful, this mod, I mean this. You see that there is 7.1 here. This mod has a variety that work with some version of the game. You know, you can't use the latest one for your game. You have to understand what is your game, how can I say it? The version of your game. You have to know what's the version of your game, then use the script extender for that version of your game. So keep that in mind. You need to know the version of your game for using these mods. And the load order is this. But if you have a problem and you don't know how to load this, just install them and go to the plugins. If it's bring up, yeah, I have tons of mods that take a while to load them. Also, my PC not high-end, so you might see a lot of lags during the game. So I apologize for that too in advance. So I don't have a very high-end PC, so I'm just doing my work with what I have and bring some new content to the table. I hope you enjoy them. Oh my god. Come on. Be faster. Be faster. Pause for a second to see if can load it or not. Okay. Here is the mod that I'm using. These are the game assets. By the way, you should remember, I use all DLCs and all expansions and content that's available in the game and officially released by Bethesda. I have all of them. So I have all DLCs, all Creation Club assets, so keep that in mind. I use those in my game too, and also some mods that I mentioned them, which one is doing what in my game. Just for now, you need to saw the list and enjoy it. So, when you come here, you see the load order. This is the load order, okay? You don't know what to do, just click on sort now, and it do the rest. It sort everything in the game. You see, I have some other mods that deactivated. I don't like them. They will add something to the game, but I don't want. So you see, it's automatically or automatic sort the load order of your mods. Also, if you want to change the sorting, you can use this. I'm sure you can figure this out on your own and by some searching, but you can change the load order like these things that I changed its load order. It's not a big deal, you can find it. Anyways, and here it is. And one more thing is my version of the game is, if I think correctly, 1.10.980. 1.10.98. Just give me a second, I'll show you. Okay, here is the version of my game. You know, you go right click on your icon of the game and go to the details. It shows you the product version. Let's see, 1.10.980.0. This is the version of my game. So if you want to use these mods, and this is the current version, and it's a next gen update. Yeah, it's a next gen update, but a bit lower version. I guess the last version is 984 and mine is 980. So here it is. Here are all the things that I want to share with you before we start the series. So enjoy the rest. I'll come back with another video very soon, and it must be the Red Rocket, the second settlement that you see in the playthrough. I'm gonna build the Commonwealth one settlement by one and enjoy it. Oh, by the way, it would be appreciated if you like and subscribe to my channel so we grow our community and enjoy the content. Also, I want to thank to people who see my first video, also not subscribe, but it will it helped me a lot to come on a mic, talk to you, and express my feelings on being on a YouTube, new guy, new YouTuber, and I bring some new content for follower or lover of the Fallout 4. Enjoy the show, follow my series, and subscribe to my channel. If you want to don't miss my videos, you can turn on the bell so you can notify when I release new videos. Very soon I release my next video. Bye for now.